I feel like Dave Thomas doing a Wendy commercial. Here we are. We're in the kitchen. I'm going to show people. You know, the other day, I just decided I want some minestrone, and so I just started throwing stuff in a pot.
It is hearty. I mean, it's good.
Very hearty.
When the weather gets cooler,
all right.
it's very
now,
nice.
Let me show you
what
where we
here?
start. Where is it? This is where we start. This is, yes. Swanson I checked out, and it's owned by a Camel Soup Company, and this is called chicken broth, and it's kind of a broth.
So you're just going to put a can of that in.
Just put a can of it in. Now, their minestrone has MSG in it, so don't buy it, but this is good. Okay.
Their broth, you mean?
Their broth. Now, this is a double can of...
Is that stewed tomatoes, or what is that?
You know, just stay sliced.
Sliced tomatoes,
all right,
okay.
Dump them in. Isn't this easy?
You want me to take these?
I don't care what you do with them. Make you happy? All right.
Well, I don't want to mess that up. It's pretty.
Now, we have...
You say potato?
You say potato, same thing. I got a big chopping knife, and we want to cut that sucker.
That's a good one.
Isn't that a nice chopping knife? And, you know, try not to cut your fingers because that'll ruin the soup.
Yeah, I don't like blood in my minestrone.
That's right.
It's just not good for you.
And so you slice these babies down, and this is a nice cutting knife. They got me a new one here. And you chop these things up, dice them. So they're all diced real nice and pretty. And along with that, you dice up an onion.
Got some right over there.
All right.
Do we put
Well, here are the
those in yet?
potatoes. These are, all right. Now, I left the skin on them because...
Well, red potatoes, the skin's good, huh?
So, who needs the hassle of peeling potatoes?
Right. I like that.
But it also tastes better. You get the good taste. You dump that in. A couple of those medium. Now, the next thing we want. This looks like too much. I just wanted one onion. Did they give me one onion?
Well, that's about one onion.
Are you sure it is?
Yeah.
All right. She says it's one onion. One big onion.
One very big onion.
Diced.
We're into big. Okay.
All right. Where's my celery? Okay. I take about 3 stalks of celery and dice that up. I'm not doing the dicing, folks. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. In the celery. Now, I want... This is a half a packet of green peas.
I love green peas.
In there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fun.
Can I kind of stir this?
You don't have to. Just leave them. All right, stir
makes me.
All right.
And I have an apron on. I need to stir.
I got some corn, a can. This is green giant whole kernel sweet corn. Put that in there. Whole drained corn. Okay.
Look how beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous, darling. Now, these are
chickpeas like
Cento chickpeas. Plain old ordinary chickpeas. In they go.
This is filling up right quick.
Yeah, well, that's what makes it so good. Now, this is kale. See this stuff here?
Yes.
This
good
is
for you.
Good old leaf kale, and you just got to chop that baby up and tear it apart. And it doesn't have to be in the little diced things, but couple of cups of that, and here it is. It's kale, good old fresh out of the garden kale. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I know that is good for you.
Now I'm looking for some spinach. Here we go. This is a frozen pack Green Giant chopped spinach. Doesn't this look delicious?
The spinach and the kale.
Yeah. Everything. It is healthy. All right, look at that whole thing. It'll melt down. Don't worry about it.
You want to thaw that before you put yours in your soup?
No, you don't thaw it. It'll thaw itself. Just leave it alone. It'll be fine.
Okay.
It'll take care of itself. What am I missing?
You're missing some. Is that zucchini right there in the bowl?
Yeah, we have to chop up 1 zucchini.
One zucchini, and you leave the skin on.
Uno zucchini.
Uno zucchino.
Zucchino. All right, in with the zucchini.
And then, is that cabbage in the other bowl? Right next to you there?
It's supposed to be. Where is it? That's cabbage? Yeah.
That's cabbage.
All right. I like the big green leaves of the cabbage, not the white stuff in the middle you make coleslaw out of. The outside. This has got all that flavor to it.
I like that too.
A couple of cups of that stuff. All right.
Wow. I mean, look at how this filled up.
Yeah, can you get a camera over top of that thing and show what's in there?
That is like a
now, what am I missing? Okay.
Full.
This is sea salt. This is low in sodium, but high in flavor. How do you make it work?
Oh, here, I think this is this. Here, like this.
Oh, you're going to... Well, that's not enough. All right, I got you.
Okay, go for it.
Go for it. The recipe says season to taste. All right, that's probably not enough, but that's all right. Now, this is Worcestershire sauce. All right, got to put a little of that in.
I like that too.
Yeah, just, you know, if you're...
Now, have you always cooked? I mean, I know you
Yeah.
did your power drink and all that stuff. But I
Yeah.
mean, this is a little different. This is
But this is
getting into
to
the
taste. I
kitchen,
mean, you know, this is... And now I also put a little extra virgin olive oil in. I needed a tablespoon. Is it a tablespoon?
yes, we're all
All right.
family.
2 tablespoons of that stuff. Okay.
Good.
There you go.
That works.
I'm very imprecise. Now, if you want it spicy, instead of putting the standard in, this is Rotel with chili peppers in it. You can put 1 small can and a half a can of those others. So
Okay.
I'm not going to do that. But if you want it spicy, that's what you add that to it.
Okay.
All right. Now, what am I missing? Pepper.
There you go. Now, does this all? You only put 1 can of stock in here.
That's all you need.
Really?
The vegetables will. You leave it alone. Don't put water in it. Don't mess it up, and it'll boil. Now you put it on fire for about 5 hours.
Wow.
And just on a low flame and just let it cook. Now if it starts
Stir it
running,
every once in a while.
every so often. If it runs out of water, put a little bit of water in it.
Okay.
But not a lot of water because it's the juice of these delicious vegetables that make the difference. So
Can we show the difference?
but first we put the top on it.
Top on it.
And we've put it on about 4 to 5 hours, low flame, and then
Okay.
delicious. Now,
I'm smelling the real deal.
you
here.
ready?
Can
for
I
the
take
real-
this off? It looks.
Please do. Now
look
serve
at
some into those delicious
that.
bowls.
I will do that. Oh my goodness.
Doesn't that look delicious?
Ooh.
Now, if it's a little low of water, you can always put a little bit of water in it.
Sure.
There's no magic in it. Oh, that's plenty. All right, let's give this to...
Aren't you going to eat
Come
it
here,
yourself?
Pete.
Because I'm eating mine.
Pete, you can try something. If you don't like it, you've had it, brother. Here.
Where are you working tomorrow, Pete?
That's right.
I'm working here.
Taste that and tell me if that isn't the most delicious stuff you ever saw. Good?
Isn't that good? You finish the show. We're having breakfast here.
I'm gonna go ahead and put our
Now, there's something else you do. This is good old warm
gosh.
whole grain bread. This is the nice country kind of whole grain bread, and you get a few pieces of that. Isn't that good?
This is fabulous. And you could make a lot. I mean, you did make
you
a
can
lot of
feed
this.
a multitude.
Yeah, but you can probably freeze that too and
You
keep
can
it.
freeze it if you want to keep it.
But you said you keep it's good for about 2-3 days in the refrigerator.
Yeah, I think 3 days. I wouldn't keep it much longer than that. You keep it. I tried to
won't
keep it for
last
a week and a
longer
half,
than
and I
that.
eat some, and it didn't make me as happy as it should have. All right, isn't that
I'm
delicious?
sorry, yeah.
It has no meat. You're right.
I haven't eaten today. Sorry.
You didn't have breakfast, huh? Isn't that good?
Oh, Pat, this is like
It has no meat in it, and it's got all these wonderful vegetables, and it's delicious.
stick to your bones. It's good.
All right, Edie, come over here and taste some of this stuff.
Come on, Edie.
Come on, Edie.
It is really good. You mind sharing my spoon?
All right, Edie's the one that got me
I
doing
don't have a
this.
cold.
So,
I'm good. Yeah.
what do you think?
Here it goes.
Here you go.
Isn't it great?
That is great.
It really is.
Now, I just threw it together. See, that's the, you know, if you're Van Gogh, you don't have a plan. You just throw the
You're an
paint at the
artist,
canvas, and all of a sudden out comes a.
The Van Gogh of Minestrone. Listen,
All right.
we've got great
all
news
you
for
great
700 Club
Italian
partners.
chefs, you have now seen, and the pot is bubbling, and in about 5 hours it'll be.
It'll look like that.
It'll look like this. You Mondo, get a camera down there. You see
at
it.
that.
All right, look at that. Isn't that delicious looking?
It is.
Peas, corn,
cabbage,
kale,
corn,
cabbage, chickpeas, tomatoes. But I don't
got a
put
good
any.
taster, bud.
I don't put
That's-
any carrots in it.
Yeah.
And it's just delicious.
Well, we've got great news for all of you who are 700 Club
All right.
partners. We're going to send you a recipe card. It's already on the card with Pat's Minestrone soup on it for free. It'll be in your mailbox soon. And for those of you who aren't a 700 Club member, you can still get the recipe. Just give us a call. There's our
I
number.
wanted to prove that there's another cook in my family besides Gordon.
Well, and really, we can understand that
All right. He will
apple
not
never
give me
falls
credit.
far
He
from the
says,
tree.
when I was in charge of the family, my wife was in the hospital having a baby.
Well, you did that soybean thing,
He
honey. No wonder
begged
he's
her to
resentful.
come home so he wouldn't have to eat. All I fed him was Spanish omelets day after day. But anyhow, I just decided I'd do this.
You did great.
Just threw it together.
You did.
Threw it together. All right.